Welcome to the Find Your Voice podcast, a show where we believe in the power of the written word to create positive change in your personal life, your community, and the world. I'm your host, Allison Fallon. Whether you're an aspiring author or someone who swears they're not a real writer, we're here to show you how a regular practice of writing will help you access your intuition, make an impact, and find your voice. Join me for interviews with authors, writing prompts, and stories of how even simple words change lives. Have you always wanted to write a book but don't know where to start? The early bird registration for our online program, Prepare to Publish, is now open, and this is an amazing time to join us. This 3-month guided program is designed to help you clarify your book idea, create a solid outline, and make decisions about the right path for you when it comes to publishing. In 3 months of coaching, we teach you the key document you need to have if you want to share your work widely with the world. We teach you a writing trick that can get you unstuck and shave sometimes years off your writing time. And we help you develop a strong arc for your book that makes the final product as effective as you know it can be. When I first set out to write a book, I had no idea what I was doing and no help, and it showed. I floundered for years trying to figure out exactly how to get the story down, and then what to do with it once it was down, and I wasted years of valuable time stressed out about things that didn't actually matter. That's why I created this program, to relieve the guesswork of writing a book so that you can do what you've wanted to do all along. Connect with your readers, express yourself, and create a product worth selling. Not to mention, you can transform yourself as you write and change the lives of those who read it. Right now, for a limited time, we're offering a huge bonus package to anyone who purchases Prepare to Publish. When you purchase P2P today, you'll not only get the 3 months of guided support for your book idea that the course already offers, you'll also get early access to preliminary exercises before coursework begins. You'll get an additional coaching call with our creative director, Annie, which is a $250 value. That coaching call is available for booking right away. You'll get $250 off our usual ticket price. So you'll pay $1,499 instead of $1,749. You'll get our book idea primer resource, which is a resource we created to help you begin to take steps toward developing your book idea. That resource is worth $299. You'll get extra preparation time to complete assignments, additional 3 months of dedicated time to develop your book idea, and ultimately, this is the most important, a better finished product with a more refined book idea. So no more guessing games when it comes to the world of publishing. Let us help you find the path that's right for you, relieve the stress of wondering what's next, and help you get the exact right words down on paper. To register, go to findyourvoice.com/publish. Let's launch right in. Today is Monday, February 10th, and today's writing prompt goes like this. What's your favorite picture that exists of yourself? Why do you love it? One of the things I love about this prompt is that it does for us what writing does, which is challenges us to reflect on ourselves and our lives in a way that we probably wouldn't if we weren't stopping to take a minute to write about it. This writing prompt in particular is a great example of how reflecting on our lives and reflective writing helps us to change our perspective in really important ways. I want you to think about this. I want you to think about how focusing on a negative perspective really hurts us. And yet so often we get stuck in this trap, especially when it comes to our physical image of ourselves. There are so many messages and ads in the media that we are bombarded with on a daily basis that encourage us to see the flaws in our physical body rather than the beauty in our physical body. And this is especially true for women, but men, you aren't immune to this. Advertisers want us to buy what we don't have, so they have to constantly remind us of what we don't have so that we'll want to purchase what they're selling. And this literally changes the way that we perceive ourselves. Other people might see us as beautiful and talented, and still we see ourselves as less than, especially when it comes to physical appearance. There have been so many times when other people post images of me, like my parents, for example. They'll post an old photo of me and I'll find something to critique or some reason to feel really bad about the image. Meanwhile, no one else sees that image the way that I do. Nobody else nitpicks us the way we nitpick ourselves. And obsessing over the small parts of our appearance not only distracts us from our goals, it also trains us to hide ourselves. And when we don't show up, everybody loses. Now that you've thought for a minute about how focusing on the negative might be harmful for you, I want you to also think about how focusing on the positive really helps us to learn and grow and become the best version of ourselves. Choosing to notice what we love about ourselves, about our bodies as much as our personalities or our talents or whatever, will change our perspective. It can't not do this. We start to see ourselves through different eyes. It's almost like we put on a different lens and we see ourselves through the eyes of somebody who loves us, and we even start to become that person ourselves. When we can see ourselves through those eyes and start to see what we love about ourselves, that we love our smile, we love our height, we love our freckles, we love the color of our hair, this literally changes everything for us. When we're confident about ourselves, we see the difference in the way we show up in our lives, in our job, in our relationships, and in our community. I hope that helps you get thinking about how you might respond to today's prompt. And as helpful as it can be to think through it, what I really hope you'll do is actually sit down and write about it, because something powerful happens when you write these words down versus simply thinking about them. If you haven't signed up for our Monday Motivation email list yet, you can do it very easily at findyourvoice.com/prompts. Research shows that writing is a predictable way to improve your mood, increase your productivity, and even strengthen your immune system. And if 20 minutes of writing a day feels like too much, start with 5 and go from there. Whatever you do, join the 10,000 others who are already writing and taking their life to the next level. That's it for today. We hope you take some time to write and have a meaningful week. Thanks for listening to the Find Your Voice podcast. We hope this inspires you to pick up a pen and start finding the words that will change your life, your community, and your world. If you liked what you heard today, share with a friend, rate and review us on Apple Podcasts, and if you haven't already, check out our website, findyourvoice.com. Subscribe to our Monday Motivation for free and get inspiring writing prompts in your inbox each week. Until next time, happy writing.